Hello and welcome to the news review at Life at Tap TV, Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. On this day, the 14th of November 2025, I am Achamanze Prosper and I will be your host today for the newspaper review. And first on our list is this day newspaper. Disobedience of court orders. Bala Lade Lamidi Adegi Damu served from 48 contempt notice. This will be seen in page 10. Malatawe Wike ignored service chief's advice on disputed land with naval officer. FCT minister Blas Burutari insists Yerima carried out illegal order. Law 1. Nigerians must respect armed forces personnel irrespective of status. Irabo weighs in once against disrespecting men in uniform. They both took laws into their hands, says Falana. This will be seen in page 12. Over to the next newspaper, and that's The Guardian. Senate considers bill subjecting military conviction to court review. This will be seen in page 3. ASU may resume full-blown strike on November 21st over selective implementation of parts. This will be seen in page 3. Nigeria supplied 12.6 million barrels to Dangote, says NMDPRA. This will be seen in page 3. Victims bear scars, endure trauma as law remains on paper. This will be seen in page 4 and 5. Passengers stranded after train breaks down in Kaduna. This will be seen in page 29. Tax burden on airlines threatens aviation sector, operators warns. This will be seen in page 7. Confusion, crisis wheels are around PDP convention amid conflicting court orders. This will be seen in page 6. AU chief dismisses genocide claims as Obi tax editors on national building. This will be seen in page 6. ADC says fresh 1.15 trillion naira loan exposes Tinubu's addiction to reckless debt. This will be seen in page 3. And to the next newspaper, which is Vanguard. No religious persecution, genocide in Nigeria. Idris Tuga AU. This will be seen in page 5. Nigeria 4, Gabon 1. Osimhen shoots Super Eagles past Gabon to meet Congo DRC on playoff final Sunday. This will be seen in page 29. AMCON officials and lawyers face alleged contempt charges for contravening of court orders. Bala Lade Lamidi Adegba Damu serves form of 48 notice. This will be seen in page 20. All right, let's look into some of these headlines. First is the ASU threatening to start a full-blown strike come November 21st. We had to say that the federal government has just implemented partial of what they requested. And one of the things the federal government had not implemented, or some of their demands they have not met, is that one, that the federal government should pay promotion salary arrears, that the federal government should also pay their withheld salaries which they did not pay them during the strike period. And also they are asking that the federal government should fund the educational sector in this country to be able to make the learning grounds conducive for both lecturers and students, and also that the federal government should stop intimidating ASU officials in various universities around the country. So one of you that I said this some time ago, that ASU should not call up the strike. Like then when they went on strike, I heard that they shouldn't call up the strike unless their demands are being met fully, because that's what you keep on seeing in this country. Today ASU goes on strike, after a while like now we are hearing they will be going on the strike again. Like, they should just trash this out to the federal government once and for all, so that students do not keep on going on strike. So like one thing, most times when you tell when you tell some persons that they should attend public universities, they tell you na this one, is it this one I want to start a 4 years course and I end up studying the course for 6 years because of ASUU strike. The ASUU officials and the Minister of Education, those in charge of all this, should trash this out once and for all and meet and come to an agreement, and not every time strike this, strike that. Another is this Wike and the naval officers issue. Like most of us know, for the past few days, when the Minister of the FCT confronted a naval officer at a land dispute somewhere in Abuja, it was said that before that visit, the minister actually put a call across to the Chief of Defence Staff and the Chief of Naval Staff, and they promised him that they were going to investigate in this matter, because this land in dispute now belongs to a former Chief of Naval Staff by name Vice Admiral Gambo. So they told him that they were going to investigate this matter, but rather the minister did not heed to this advice but chose to go there with force. He chose to go there with force, and he refused to heed to this advice. Rather, he chose to go there and to sort things by himself. Now, the military decided not to back down, and we are seeing that when he got there, there was a lot of outbursts, and the CDS and the Chief of Naval Staff, all of them are in support of the naval officer, because this naval officer did not show any acts of indiscipline. Rather, he maintained his cool and calm and responded to the minister respectively. But that's just to show you that this minister, like, the minister went there to show his ego and pride. Because why, after calling the superiors, you still decided to go there? You should have just let the military carry out the investigation rather than going there to show off yourself. Another, we can see that the Senate are considering to subject military conviction to court review. Like, why? Why is the Senate trying to do all this? You are trying to subject the military to court review. Like, why? This shows that, okay, like, why is the Senate considering this bill? Because this might cause a chaos in this country. Let's just face the fact, this might cause chaos in this country, because at this point you are trying to override the military. And so I want to ask, why bring up this bill now after this outburst between a minister and a naval officer? So you are now trying to say, okay, you want to put the military under yourself, and you are trying to tame the military. Why? So that's that on the newspaper review for today. You can put down your opinion in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our various social media channels. I remain your wonderful host, Acho Amanze Prosper. And until next time, bye.